Hey guys, Rick with Raleigh Sport Direct here, bringing you another episode of What's in the Box. Today we've got the TurboXS hybrid blow-off valve. Now this will work for the 02 to 07 WRX, the 04 Plus STI, and the 06 through 2008 Forester XT. Got the box right here. Let's go ahead and open this up. All right, so pop that open. I'm just gonna pull out everything out of the box. I kind of wanted to show you guys how it was all packaged. So of course you got the valve here, which is protected, which is nice. So if you get dents on the side, it's not going to affect the valve itself. And then of course you get your hardware separated because they don't want it, banging around in there with the nice pretty valve. So let's just go ahead and take everything out of the box here. And we might have to just remove the entire box, just so we don't destroy anything trying to get it out. There we go. Thank you. All right, so first, I like going over the instructions. Now, one thing I do like about TurboXS is the instructions, although they're small, they're very, very high quality. Printed on very nice, durable paper. I guess that's what you want to call it. And then, granted, their instructions are not like the most detailed, vehicle-specific instructions, but they're very, very good. And I have that upside down for you guys. There you go. So of course, again, the blow-off valve installation really isn't too bad, but they do kind of show you the how to adjust it, how to put the different washers in for it, and then how to bolt it onto the intercooler itself, and how to hook up your return line. So let's go over the valve. All right, well, actually, let's start with the hardware. Now, of course, TurboXS is going to give you everything you need to install it. So they give you a vacuum line adapter right there, the vacuum line itself, which should be more than enough. You actually might want to cut that down just a bit, just to make it a little bit cleaner of an install. And then all these washers. Now, a lot of people wonder what these washers are for, and I'm going to show you that here in just a minute. And then you also get, of course, some nice small black zip ties, just for, because these are boost lines, you want to secure them, make sure they're not going to pop off under high boost, which is never a good thing. And so, let's start with the valve itself. All right, so this is their hybrid valve. Now what that means is it's not a fully recirculating, it's not a fully atmospheric, it is 50-50 or somewhere right around there. So basically what that's gonna do for you, you've got this port here on the side, this big port here. Generally speaking, on your stock bypass valve, we'll call it that, when the piston opens, all of the air goes out, goes right back into the intake, keeps the car happy, but you don't get any cool sound from it. This particular valve, when the valve opens, when you hit enough boost, you're actually going to open this secondary port right there and right there. Okay, those two guys right there. And that's going to vent some air to the atmosphere. Now that's going to give you that nice classic blow-off valve sound that everybody loves so much. But the added benefit is 50% of the air is going back to the intake. It's keeping the car happy. You don't get any of those hesitations between shifts. You don't get any stalling issues, anything like that, which is always definitely a good thing. And of course, this one comes with a new gasket, which I absolutely love that they just throw that in there for you because, well, most of the time you have to go buy a new gasket for that. So it's kind of cool that they include that. Now, back to these washers that they include. What these are for is to increase the spring tension inside of here. So in order to adjust the valve itself, you don't have a set screw up here, nothing like that. You simply take off the top of the valve, and I'm not going to because there's a big spring in there. It's going to pop out on me. Do be careful when you're taking this apart. Be careful of that spring. And then when you're putting it back together, also make sure you just don't cross thread any of the threads right here. But, so let's say you throw the valve on and it's leaking a little bit under boost. You need more spring tension in here. Throw, one or two of these washers in there, put it all back together, go out for a drive, see how the valve reacts. If it's only, letting go under when you let off the gas, that's perfect. Now, if you add too many of these, you might get what's called compressor surge, where the valve does not open enough. The spring is too stiff and the boost cannot overcome it. The valve won't open. And all that pressure has to go somewhere, so it generally comes out the front of the turbo. You get kind of a cool sound, but not necessarily the best for the turbo itself. And so you want to set this up per your car, depending on how much boost you're running, how much vacuum you've got in the car, and just set it up. But you can play around with these different washers when you're setting it up, and this should give you a nice sound with the vent to atmosphere ports here on the back. With it going back to the intake on this side, you should have a properly running car no matter what. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. You can still get that cool sound you want without having to affect the car in a negative way. So it's just an awesome product. It's going to hold a lot more boost than stock, and it looks a lot better than stock as well. Let me show you guys close up. All CNC'd aluminum, nice heavy duty thick flange, of course with the gasket on it. I like this kind of, I guess you call it like a matte gray, something like that, gunmetal color. Up here on top, again, all aluminum construction. Just an absolutely beautiful valve. Check it out. It's all the time we've got for you tonight, guys. Thanks for checking out what's in the box. We'll see you next time.
RallySportDirect.com.
Hey guys, Rick with Raleigh Sport Direct here. You know, I've been thinking, and I really think you guys should come check us out on Facebook. Pretty sure of that. Yeah, just do it right now. Click the button. Facebook. See you there.